Okay people, PJT back in the kitchen. As you'll have seen from the thumbnail. Oh, have I got a treat for you. Oh, not one, but two. So, right, it's Rustlers. I think we all know Rustlers, don't we? It's their exclusive doner kebabs. Would help if I could cut it open easy, but there you go. Let's get a knife. I don't want to risk it going everywhere. That will do the job. So what I'm doing, I'm even letting Special M have our own kebab. So, open it up. I'll show you what we get here, people. Let's just sort of go around. Let's have a good look at that. So, you've got your exclusive chilli and garlic sauce. Remember, this comes fresh, not from, oh my God. And then you've got these. Oh my God. Okay, so it's £1.50 rather than £2.50. Oh, fucking hell. Sugar, I mean. Okay. So, I know you put these in the air fryer for 3 minutes and then you whack the meat, the pita bread in later on. So what I'll do, I'll space these out. Not very many of them, is there? God, Jesus. I'll just chuck these in like this. They're sorted around. And then we'll give them their time. You can put it in the microwave. God, Jesus, look at that. It's very thin, but it was £1.50. But, you know, I did watch someone's review of this. I probably shouldn't have done. But it just gave me the idea to give them a try. So I've taken all the strips off. I won't show you me doing the other one. I'll pause this a bit and say there's little bits here and little, oh my God, eh. Okay, this will be an experience. As I say, it is the Rustlers exclusive doner kebabs. When I come back, I'm going to have a delicious kebab in hand. I might even have a bit of onions. As I say, yeah, air fryer 180. Remove all the packaging, obviously. Set aside the sauce. Evenly spread the doner meat. Cook for 3 minutes. Flip in halfway. After 3 minutes, add the bread and do a further minute. Right, leave it to me, people. You know, it's not goodbye. It is a temporary Bud Light bonjour. Taken somewhat slightly longer than the 3 minutes, and the it was looking kind of, I don't know the word. I read the instructions and the ingredients. Hope you can read that. You're probably not missing a lot if you can't, in all due honesty. As I say, they needed a little bit. Yeah, now they're looking much more cooked. This does, when you chuck this in for a minute, that's already getting a bit of go. This actually feels like a nice bit of bread. The garlic and the chilli, that can work, having a bit of both of them, can't it? Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm going to push mine out. Yeah. I'll show them mine, and then I'll let you do yours behind me so you ain't in there. I'll show them how I've been poisoned. I mean, so yeah. So there's yours in there.
Okay.
You've got your stuff there. Right, here's your meat. That's done in the air fryer, and that's had way much longer time. God, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Like, that's how it should be. But it's like, look. Okay, but it was £1.50 if you've got a club card. £2.50 if you haven't. That is absolute effing robbery. If they're going to charge you £2.50 when there's literally, look, that's it folded up there. I'm going to do a bit of the, I'm going to taste test a bit of the chilli first. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll give it the chilli. Yeah. I'm going to put the chilli. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on, people. That chilli tastes all right, you know. Yeah,
I've done that one.
Yeah.
I have the full experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There you go. There's all the chilli on there. I'm going to add the garlic as well. Why not? Because I put it this way. I certainly won't be reheating this up in the morning. I didn't taste the garlic, but I will give it a go. Yeah, it's garlic mayo. It's all right. And it is good to have both of them. So.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
There we go, on there. Give it a little.
There we go.
Yeah. Give it a little wrap. Stop the bottom because otherwise all the sauce falls out. Turn it over a little bit. And there you have a proper made doner kebab.
Okay.
God, special. So, now we're taste testing. I was tasting mainly of garlic mayo and chilli sauce. I don't know if it's that bad, it just they'll get a bit of spice off the meat, but very bland, isn't it? I think the sauces are kind of overpowering the horrible, well, if there is a horrible taste, it's not that bad. And nowhere near what I was led to believe.
Okay. I thought this would be really, really revolting. It's not revolting because there isn't any taste to it. It's bland wouldn't be the word for it. It's like chewable bits of cardboard. Absolutely no flavour to the bread or the meat. The only flavour you're getting on this is from those two sauces. And chilli and the garlic.
Would you eat a bit more? You do get a bit of flavour, but it is bland, yeah. None of they give you two sauces. But I'll tell you what, if you're pissed off and you're going to heat that up, it ain't going to kill you. At £1.50, it's not as bad as what I was led to believe. Oh, Christ, it's not great. I never expected it to be great for 1 minute, don't get me wrong. But
The meat's not overly greasy.
it's not nowhere near as greasy as what I thought, actually.
No, the bread's okay.
Oh.
It's just bog standard bread. The meat is very processed meat. Not a lot of flavour to it, but there's not a ton of fat coming off of that, which I thought there would be. There's no lumps in it, which I thought there might be.
I've nearly eaten it.
The pros of this, wasn't overly expensive. You can wrap it up quick, cook it reasonably quick, and it doesn't taste disgusting. Yeah, it doesn't taste great. It doesn't taste amazing. I didn't expect it to. I expected it to be horrible. But a cheap snack, it isn't actually that bad.
I'll tell you what. As I've been listening to her there, go on like a woman does, I've nearly ate it. So as you can see, I ain't going to be able to eat if it's that bad. Do you know what? As I ate it on, I did get a bit of spice and a bit of flavour off the meat. Nothing spectacular, don't get me wrong. But I'll tell you what, you know what? People love to pan everything. But this ain't that bad. Nowhere near. Oh, and he brought these because I watched bloody Gareth's review and he said how bad they were. And I thought, well, he finds it bad. I'm going to should probably spit it out. It ain't that bad.
Thinking back to a particular pie, the meat was so bad I had to spit it out. This I don't have to spit out. I don't think it's absolutely disgusting. It's not brilliant. It's very basic, very processed kebab meat.
Yeah.
Breads.
Photographies.
Quite bog standard, yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's not that bad.
This whole doesn't get the whole thing. I've just literally ate it, but only one bit. I wasn't even that hungry.
No.
I'll tell you what, that did taste better. Yeah, the chilli sauce and that. Of course, it overrode it, but you'd put a bit of onion with it, a bit of salad.
I tell you what, think back to those frozen ones you used to get.
That was better than them.
It was better than them. Because I can't eat those ones. That was better. So, I don't know if anyone remembers the frozen ones you used to get at supermarkets. You probably still can do. I could eat them. I didn't like them very much. This is better than that. So,
I'll tell you what, I've cooked that well. I cooked it for a lot longer than the 3 minutes. It said probably had about 5.5 minutes in the end. But we've got that meat cooked. As I said, there wasn't a load of fat off it. There's no more fat coming off it now. And do you know what? That weren't that bad.
no.
Yeah, $2.50 if you didn't have your cub card. Ooh, £1.50 for a little snack. It's got a load of reform crap in it, obviously. You know what you're getting. Reform beef and chicken or whatever it is. anything. But I tell you what, it's not that bad at all. As I say, it did taste really bland at the beginning, but as I kept eating it and pursuing with it, it actually was all right. You know,
they give the sauces with it as well.
yeah, the sauce is saved the day.
They do.
Without a doubt, especially at the beginning when you're thinking, well, hold on a minute.
Flavour-wise, they definitely give it a lot more flavour.
Yeah, enhance the flavour.
Yeah.
But that's what they do on any kebab. When you have a kebab in the kebab shop and you're drunk. I've had a lot worse, I'll tell you. I've got to score this. And I've got to give this a yes. I never ever thought I would for 1 minute. But it's a yes, and it's an in the middle. For me, it's a 5 out of 10.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Yeah,
But it is, do you know what? It ain't that bad.
5, it is processed meat, you know, but it isn't that
You're
terrible.
pissed up at home and you get your missus, sling us on a kebab, darling, mate. Get in there, you old bat. There you go. I didn't mean to you, I meant to someone else. Oh, Jesus me. I meant to someone else. I only brought this to stitch you up. I wasn't even going to get her one. I thought it was that bad. I'll get her one this time. But I'll tell you, that's not that bad, is it? No way, people. Honestly.
I've managed to eat it down pretty much to the end.
Yeah,
It's
so
getting
did
a bit
I.
dry now.
I give the dogs. I give the dogs a little bit because I thought he was getting the whole thing. I said to him, "You get a kebab in a minute, mate." So he's wondering what's going on, what the crack is, isn't it? I say 5 out of 10. I think it's fair, and 5 means for me it's edible. Yeah. It's along the lines. You know, of course it ain't going to rock your world. Of course you can make better yourself. Of course you can buy much better. But £1.50. The bread was well good. The sauces were well good.
Yeah.
And the meat, although it looks absolutely vile, frozen. I didn't, not frozen, from the fridge. And maybe it lasts in the fridge for 2 weeks. So you know how processed it is.
Process it is, yeah. No.
I didn't show her the meat at the beginning, as you saw. It was, but it is what it is, you know. What can I say? It's not goodbye. It's bonjour.